All right, peeps. I don't know what's going on with this hat of mine. So, I was in my favorite store, one of my favorite grocery stores, Food Line, and I came across a cashier, and we were talking, shooting the shit, and he came up and told me something that he was incarcerated at one point in time in his life. He's living a good life now, and he's not doing crazy stuff. And he told me about a jailhouse dish that they made that consisted of strawberry, oatmeal. So I'm going to take a pack of strawberry oatmeal, and then he said they would take strawberry shortcake rolls and grind it up, and then put it in something like a. Now this might be too small, so I may have to get a big one. Put it into something like a tortilla shell, and then roll it up and eat it. I pondered at that thought and like, what in all creation was? But then again, I think they have to be creative in jail because they have a limited sort of food. They have to eat what they have, and if they, I guess they get, what do they call it? Canteen or whatever the hell they call it, that they get when somebody put money on their books or whatever. So we're going to try this jailhouse dish and see if it really is good as he claims it is. We're going to call this the strawberry that rocked the house. So I'm going to go and get this strawberry cooked. This is instant, so all I got to do is throw it in the microwave. And then I'm going to crush up one of these, mix it all up, and we're going to put it into it. I actually might use this because this is small, and I don't need a really big one. I just need to just temporarily roll it up just to get an idea if it tastes anything like he claims it does. So I'll be back. I don't have the full instructions on how to do this, so I'm going to do this completely by ear. But I do know that it was that, and he took one of these and pretty much broke it up. Wow, that does taste pretty good. And pretty much blended all this together. And it has a nice little thick consistency. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it back in for a few, like maybe about 10, 20 seconds. And then we're going to give a quick taste. So, we're just going to try this small tortilla. And since this is so small, it's going to be really hard to kind of roll up. So we're just going to do the best we can. This is just a test sample to see if what he says is anything like what he claims. So let's see if we can kind of get this. How do I want to roll this up? Well, let's just eat it kind of like a taco shell. It smells really interesting and kind of delightful. Wow. This is almost like a diabetic nightmare, but it's really, really sweet. That Little Debbie's strawberry short roll with that strawberry and cream oatmeal, even in a taco shell. Oh, I could use a tortilla shell, but close enough. That is real. This was almost like having a breakfast roll on the go. Literally. I don't know what exactly he said, a taco shell. I don't know how he rolled it up, but you could probably get one a little bit bigger and roll it up like a burrito and then have it on the go, because he said he would make it and they would have it on the go. So he probably rolled it up like a burrito or something of some sort. But this is, it's really sweet. And then if you're diabetic, It's going to spike your blood sugar all to hell. But it is delightfully good. It's really sweet. Got that strawberries on top of strawberry. That is sweet. That's even a little bit too sweet for me. But it's really nice. This was something that would only come out of a jail. Because no one would have the common sense. No one, let me correct that. No one would be that creative to put oatmeal and, and strawberry rolls and mix it together, throw it in the microwave, and then eat it on the go as you would eat it like a breakfast bar. Wow, that's really good, but really really sweet. Way sweeter than I would prefer, but I guess there was something to this. How would I rate it? Creativity off the charts. I guess you had to be pretty bored to come up with this idea. Well, it's doable. I wouldn't give this to my kids if I had any young kids because this is way too much sugar in it here. And let's look at how much sugar is in this pack of oatmeal by itself because it's already 100 calories off rip. There is 8 total of 8 sugars, including 8 sugars added. 8 and 8 is 16, but on this box it says 15, which is kind of crazy. Guess somebody doesn't know how to do the math. But let's look at here. One of these rolls is 230. So 230, that's 330 for one of these and a bowl of the oatmeal. Let's see what the sugar is on this. This is what's going to blow your mind. There is a total of 28 grams of sugar. There's a total of 28 grams of sugar with 28 grams added, which is 56 grams of sugar. 56 grams of sugar plus, what was this again? 15. Wow, that's 67. That's 72 grams of sugar. That is a diabetic nightmare. Yes. I guess if you don't have much to eat and you living off sugar to keep your energy level, but this is a nightmare. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. You might as well just go ahead and get a whole bowl of sugar and just drink it. That's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. So again, if you guys have any recipes you want me to try out, I'm more than willing to try them out. And this was one that was told to me again by a person that works at one of the stores I visit, and he was telling me about it, and I said I'll try it and I'll put it up. But it's this: if you diabetic, borderline diabetic, or you think you're diabetic, or you feel like you're diabetic, or you even pre-diabetic, stay away from this. I wouldn't even recommend this for people who don't have diabetes. The sugar in this is off the chart. It's another one of those treats that I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it to small kids, and I definitely don't recommend this for adults. It's just too much sugar. It's tasty though, but just too much sugar. All right, family, you take care of yourself. Again, this is I don't know what to call it, but I'm gonna call it the I don't know. I'll think of something to call it. I'll put it in. Come up with some unique title or something. But I'll talk to you later. Take care of yourself.